Good morning, Bande Mataram, welcome all of you. Family duty, very interesting topic. Family duty, we are doing our duty for the family. Because we have family, we are head bound to this duty. We have to, family किया है तो निभाना पड़ेगा, साथ दिया है तो प्यार किया है तो निभाना पड़ेगा, साथ सब चुना है तो निभाना पड़ेगा, साथी ही होना पड़ेगा. So this is what family duty. We have got our duty, our responsibility for the family because we are that. But we don't care. We don't really go deep inside. This is what it is something like a lila. You are the medium through which your kids have taken birth. You are not all. You have been chosen. Your parentage is actually prefixed. It does not mean that you will be wholeheartedly confined to this tradition wholeheartedly till the end. Anyway, we are going to have the divine language from the divine. Master's own language, we'll try to read. The question about the family duties can be answered in this way. Family duties can be answered this way. The family duties exist as long as one is in the ordinary consciousness of Grihastha. I have given birth, so I have got my duty, responsibility. Okay, you have. No, who said no? But the thing is that this is, you have to do your duty. But that Grihastha Dharma is whole of my duty. You should not take it for granted. So Sri Aurobindo tries to explain in a very nice manner. The family duties exist so long as one is in the ordinary consciousness of Grihastha. Ordinary consciousness of the Grihastha. As long as you are that is in that arena, that family duty, the thing exists. If the call to be a spiritual life comes, on the contrary, if you get a call for the spiritual life and you respect it and you accept it, then whether one keeps to them or not depends partly upon the way of yoga one follows, partly on one's own spiritual necessity. That is what the key is there, spiritual necessity. Is it my necessity or simply I have come? Have you got the call or passing your time? That is what to be chosen. These family duties are binding so long as people are in ordinary consciousness of Grihastha. On the contrary, if they call for the spiritual life, if the call comes to them, whether one keeps them or not, depends upon partly the way of yoga one follows, or partly in one's own spiritual necessity. What is your necessity and how you are feeling? On the two, you have to pick one. It depends whole the way on the two. This is what family duty. If somebody takes this family is all my entirety, there is nothing but this family. I have to go through this family entirely, wholeheartedly. Spending all my time, labor, money, whatever resources I am having, I will go. That is the question you are staying. And if you have got the call, if you are chosen, definitely you are chosen. You have got the call and you have come to this arena, to this spot. Then you have got the two necessities, two options before you. How really you see? Partly the way of yoga one follows, which way you are really going. And second, what is the spiritual necessity for you? I have got no necessity, simply I am going. That is different. And once you have got the call, this Grihastha life and all, that is immaterial for you. Something you are staying in the, like a lotus leaf, staying in the water, but it to be touched. Don't never get touched. Yet to be touched is a wrong thing. Simply untouched. simply going. It is doing its dharma, but remaining untouched. And you have to see in this yoga, peace is never easy to get in the life of the world. That is what is required. The next step forward is on peace in family life, in this world of turmoil. Really, everyone is interested in peace. For that, actually, they keep moving from temple to temple, mosque, church, gurudwar, in many ways, towards the sea, towards in Charidham Jatra. From country to country, they keep moving. So, like this, they feel peace is something else. But thing is that real peace, if you want to get, it is well within. You have to think, you have to get. But that concept is like totally unknown to the people living in the ordinary consciousness. They don't know how to get it. It is not something that piece is being sold in a big bazaar or Q bazaar or M bazaar or Reliance or somewhere in the ground in the Delhi market where something is being sold. So for that piece you must explore. Under this exploration must be there within. This is must be an inner exploration. Peace is never easy to get in the life of the world. Not easy to get in this life of world. That is the master's voice. That is our master's voice. Mahayogi speaks up. It is not easy to get in the life of the world, and never constant also. Unless one lives deep within. That is what already I have discussed. Not within, deep within. There itself the source of peace. There is the fount of peace. Only peace is there. Here only, wherever you are going for peace, that is turmoil, inconsistency. It has got no meaning. Simply we are cheating ourselves and cheating our mind. We feel we are getting the peace. Peace of mind, peace of life. So many ways we claim. But the thing is that never out of this turmoil, it is not at all easy to get the peace. Because this world is, this is a peaceless region. Outwardly, externally, whatever you see, these are not the thing with its 100% truth. It is all perversion you see. These are all appearances, not the truth. Peace is never easy to get in the life of the world and never constant. Never constant also. Suppose something you are getting for some time. After some time you feel it is inconsistent. It is not coming on your way. Unless one lives deep within and bears the essential external activities as only a source front of being. Whatever this is only source and this is only appearance. Surface front of thing I will say. Surface front of things, what really we see. Here nothing is available. Nothing is available. We feel whatever we see, these are all mirages. These are all pictures. But original, the truest truth is deep hidden, deep. It is well kept with deep within. There itself, you have to go. You have to explore. You have to find out. That is the reason we are here. And for this, actually, this yoga is helpful to find ourselves, to know about ourselves, to concentrate on our psychic being. That is what the purpose of the yoga. It is helpful. And the next one, but thing is that we are wholeheartedly involved in outward activities, inside, inner life, inner meaning, inmost self. We are totally not concentrating at all. We are even mostly they are unaware of people. As long as it is there, so they will be difficult for you to survive in this dangerous world, so-called dangerous world. That's what Sri Aurobindo tries to explain. We don't know the meaning of our life. We don't know who really we are. We don't know what is the purpose of our birth and rebirth. For that, actually, we are moving here and there, like a Bedouin in the desert. But we don't have anything to find out concretely because we don't know what really the truth is, what really we are searching. Suppose you are moving in the big bazaar or a Q bazaar. After 1 hour from first floor to fourth floor, you keep moving up, down, up, down, up, down. And finally you ask, what I am here for? What do really I want to buy? Not only these people who are working there, they will keep asking. You yourself will keep asking, then really what I am here for? I don't know what really I have to purchase. Simply moving from top to bottom. Sometimes you are moving up through stairs or through lifts and coming down also. But you don't know, after a half day of movement, you don't know what really you are here for. Then it is the language, divine language we are going to see. Cases are seen in which the prediction of the horoscope fulfills themselves with great accuracy up to certain age. Horoscope. We don't know why people go to these astrologers to know about their horoscope. Nothing is there. The lines in your palm, it keeps changing almost every day. Now the position of this rays, lines, after some time you will find there is a large scale variation even. And the second thing, mother quotes here before us explains. Don't you want to make the God greater than this horoscope? God has the power to change everything. He is having the ability, he can change everything at a glance within no second. And moreover, you are with the God under the protection, direct protection and command of the mother, of the divine mother and the master, the God. Then why are you interested in going for horoscope? Every day we keep moving this, that, this, that, this, that. It is happening. We are not getting peace. Life is gone. We are under turmoil. So, predictions of the horoscope, how will it help you? Because you just bring one, these newspapers who are predicting your fate. Entire lines you count up, it will be maximum some 50 to 60 lines. Permutation combination, 4 or 5 lines for each Rasi you will get. So permutation constant. First, now itself, suppose initially it is you have got for Taurus, then this one will be represented somewhere in the number 7 or number 8 of this Rasi. Or some lines will be amalgamated, chance coincidence. They are actually arranged in a very, haphazard way. 1, 2, 3, then 1, 4, 5, then 58, 60, 35, like this, in this manner, jumbled up. But actually you can think exactly the lining, the wordings will be same for all. And this horoscope, you feel it will protect you against the odds of this world. How is it possible? That's what the master says. Cases are seen when the predictions of the horoscope fulfill themselves with a great accuracy up to a certain age. Up to a certain age, it predicts with great accuracy. Then apply no more. That's what's here in the course. Up to certain age, it is practicable. Up to certain age. This often happens when the subject turns away from the ordinary life to spiritual life. This is the change. When you keep changing the tracks of your ordinary life, from ordinary life to spiritual life, this changes. Up to certain limit, it may be feasible for you, may be predictable for you, but as you have crossed the limits of the ordinary mind and you have crossed into the spiritual mind, it changes. If the turn is very radical, the cessation of the predictability may be immediately. If the turn is very radical, then the cessation of prediction will be very immediate. It will never work there on you. because you are in the direct guidance of the divine. For them, this horoscope prediction is in no way workable. So, family duties and all we feel as our one, we must be cautious. We must be very cautious once we are accepting the spiritual life. Thank you for now.